So let's talk about one of my favorite underrated scary movies ever, The Slumber Party Massacre. Well, it's sort of underrated, but hey, it's a cult classic though, so here's my review of it. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 1982 American slasher flick, The Slumber Party Massacre, aka The Slumber Party Murders in the UK. The film was directed by Amy Holden Jones, written by Rhea Mae Brown. Of course, this is the first installment of a trilogy, but mind you, I'm only reviewing the first two. The third one will not be reviewed unless you want me to, which I'll do sometime in the future, okay? Anyway, the film follows a high school senior who gathers her friends for a slumber party, unaware that an escaped power drill wielding killer is on the loose in the neighborhood. Yeah. Anyway, the film was released by New World. And anyway, let's get into this. Now, before I get started, the film was originally written by Miss Brown as a parody of the slasher genre, but was shot as a straightforward horror film instead. As a result, it contains more humor, both intended and unintended, than usual for the genre at the time. It still did factually well, despite the reception of mixed reviews. It has obtained a large cult following. Anyway, our story starts in Venice, LA, where Trish Devereaux, an 18-year-old high school senior, decides to throw a slumber party while her parents are away. Well, she manages to get a few of them. Let's see. Forgive me for just a moment, everyone, but anyway, while her neighbor, David Content, is given the job of checking on the girls. Well, she awakes and gets dressed shortly before going to school. Meanwhile, a man named Russ Thorne, an escaped mass murderer, is out on the loose. At the school, he eventually kills the telephone repair woman. Boy, yikes. Well, we see the girls play a game of volleyball and all that jazz, and then soon we go to a shower scene. Yeah, you heard me, tits and ass. Uh-oh, I just said TNA. Uh-oh. Yeah, you'll expect to see that. A little bit of nudity in it. Not everything, okay? Enough said. So anyway, Trish manages to get three of her friends to come over for the slumber party. Kim, Jackie, and Diane. She invites a new girl, Valerie, who lives not too far away from her. I think right across the street, I'm sure, or next door. Yeah, I think across from her. Sorry about that. I just revisited. And but she declines the offer. After they leave, one of her classmates, Linda, goes back into the school to retrieve a book, but unfortunately, at the last minute, she gets locked inside. Now, apparently, she soon gets attacked and presumably killed, or presumably passed out, by Russ, armed with a power drill, which, oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway, well, that night the party begins, and the fun begins. The girls smoke some marijuana and drink alcohol, all that stuff. While across the road, Valerie babysits her younger sister, Courtney. Meanwhile, right outside, two boys from school, Jeff and Neil, arrive and spy on the girls while they change clothes. Well, as Mr. Content says he won't tell Trish's folks about the marijuana and all that stuff, he leaves. But you guessed it, Russ kills him with the power drill. Dear me. Well, they order for pizza as well. But soon some strange things happen and what have you. And Diane asks Trish to go for permission to go with her boyfriend after she has a little chat with him. Then, as she comes back, ready to go, she finds him decapitated, and soon, well, you know, you're right, Rust brings on the power drill again. Yikes. Yeah, because, well, Trish and the other girls were eavesdropping while, Diane was talking to her boyfriend, as a matter of fact, which that was pretty funny. I really liked that. Anyway, let me see. While on the phone with their coach, later on, Rachel, Jan, and the girls answer the door and they find the pizza delivery man with his eyes drilled out. Yikes. They arm themselves with knives as Jeff and Neil run for help. But as you can imagine, both of them are killed. So anyway, Russ gains entry to the house and murders Jackie. Once Jackie thinks that Valerie's coming to check on him, but yep, gonna throat slit with the power drill, courtesy of you know who. Okay, then Trish and Kim barricade themselves in Trish's bedroom, but Russ enters through a window and kills Kim as Trish flees. Horrible. Just horrible, my friends. Now I'm gonna get to the ending of this review here, okay? So you got 5 seconds to sub this video. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below to avoid ending spoilers. Thank you for your understanding. Here we go. Okay, you've been warned. Soon, Valerie and Courtney go to Trish's house, and they enter and look around. Saw that they've been doing lots of stuff, and soon they are in for a rude awakening when they see Kim dead as her body is in the fridge. And they try to do the hide from Russ. Now, Coach Jaina having grown concerned over the phone call earlier, arrives and is confronted by Russ. Manages to hold him off with a fireplace poker, and, well, eventually manages to try to get Trish out of the way until, yep, Russ disembowels her with a drill. Ow! Yeah. Soon Valerie chases Rush with a machete, eventually severing his hand. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Before slicing his stomach open. Double, ooh, that's gonna hurt. Eventually falls into the pool. We think it's all over. But not for long. Russ emerges and attacks him once more, but Valerie gets a last-minute kill on him with with the machete, and he falls in, and he's dead now. And we see one last look of Valerie and Trish bringing down the tears as Courtney looks on in shock. And that's the end. So, what did I think of the Slumber Party Massacre? I loved it. I mean, it may not be one of the best, but I think it's a very good one. I like the humor and stuff, and I like, well, some of the characters. I especially liked Russ. It was a great killer. Trish was good. Val was good. Well, Valerie, you know. Kim, Jackie, and Diane, Courtney, yeah, they were all pretty good. A lot of the characters, most of them were pretty good actually. But I thought the kills were pretty good, even if some of them weren't really seen completely on the screen. But I see how some kills turn out though. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna say this really proved to be of like where it's all girl power against one killer, you know. Now then, I will get to. Oh yeah, one more thing is Ralph Jones's score was pretty eerie, and I didn't know what to think about because I stopped the movie at first when I first watched it, but then I decided to give it another try. And then soon I realized it's just a score. It won't bother me much. I know, I just ran just for fun. But anyway, the question is, would I recommend the Slumber Party Massacre? I'd say hell yeah. If you want some good looking hot gals and what have you, and a killer with a drill, yes, definitely look into this. Like I say, it does have some funny moments, and I'd say this is a very good movie in ways. But anyway, so what are your thoughts on the Slumber Party Massacre? Please feel free to tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you a review of Slumber Party Massacre 2, the sequel to this from 1987. Thanks for watching, and if you want to catch up on Spooktacular October, check out these last 3 videos. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of Victor Crowley, aka Hatchet 4. The upper right-hand corner is my review of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. And as a bonus, if you didn't catch it last night, you can catch an instant replay of Big D Live, Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 2 live stream. Because next weekend on Saturday will be another live stream of Nightmares 3 and 4. The bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.